we're gonna set up the lasso on the left side here. I'm gonna hip out, place the lasso, and to start, we're gonna go deep just to kind of lock out and extend our leg. Hip switch, square up with the guy, make sure that we're not gonna get like blitzed right away off of the lasso. So I'm gonna combine that with a De La Riva on the right side. Generally, I'll pendulum my leg. I might even push on the hip a bit, kind of switch my hips, generate a little bit of momentum, swing, lock the De La Riva. First option we're gonna look at, switching from the sleeve to the pant, pummeling the leg inside, just to get our knee behind theirs, pull in, and it's gonna let us set the X guard. Okay, so we have a lasso combined with the X. Hand comes off of the pant, over wrap. You could grab your collar, you could grab his own sleeve and then switch. That's not necessary because sometimes the guy's gonna pull his sleeve away a bit. So if I'm reaching here, I'm just wasting time. Not a big deal. Pull the sleeve tight, step, bump with the hook. All right, roll through. You wanna go knee bar, you can, otherwise just come up with the sweep here. Same thing, you're gonna set the lasso. Nice and deep, square up. I'm moving him around. I bite with the De La Riva hook on the secondary leg here. Now, this time, I'm switching to the pant. I'm looking to pummel inside, but he's gonna block, whether that's with his hand, just kind of, yeah, with his elbow form, and he's probably gonna like blade his knee in just a bit so it shuts off the space here. If that happens, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna go back to the De La Riva hook. Control the sleeve, pull. Now my lasso hook is gonna go from behind the armpit here, to between the legs, okay? As I'm setting that and locking my leg out, I'm pulling everything forward. You might be able to just get a sweep with the hook and the sleeves. I generally like to switch to the collar, pull forward, step, and get a nice bump to come up in order to defend that previous hook sweep. Is as I go to circle and he blocks, I go back to De La Riva, control the sleeve, place that deep hook. He's gonna kind of squat his weight down a bit like this, right? So if I waste my time trying to bump, I'm just giving him time to start positioning himself for like a smash pass or whatever. So instead, I'm not gonna hook between the legs anymore. I'm gonna angle out and straighten my hook behind his knee. So notice how it gets a really good bump. Like, do it hard enough, you could probably actually force him onto his shoulder and sweep like this. But we're gonna assume that he keeps his base here. However, he's very compromised, right? So, because he's so compromised here and stretched out to keep his base, I'm gonna control the sleeve, pull, and shoot the leg up, clamping. Basically in a position to start attacking the omoplata. Pressure with the knee, stays, forcing the wrist. Now I could release this sleeve, go to the collar just to frame his head away as I retract this leg, right? We can pivot and pinch, try to finish here, finish with like a Kimura, or shoot the leg through and opt for triangle finish instead.